Alright. We got chapter 1070 of One Piece. Everybody's got a microphone. Oh shit, Gon's in the. Has Gon been all? Chapter 1070, the most powerful beings. Promising scientists gathering for the sake of the world and all mankind. Okay, that's Stussy, isn't it? She's trying. I can't see her face. I wonder why that is. Yeah. Oh, we're going right back down to the. We're getting right back into it, okay? Since Humaru struck down. Battle Axe. Kia Thud. Did he just Kia? Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. Don't underestimate me. I saw his attack coming, moron. I thought I blocked it. Whoa. You mean he did the advanced armament and it didn't work? You're tough, but I need you out of the picture. You outrank us in the command hierarchy. As long as you're conscious, we can't use the Seraphim. Gomu Gomu no Booming White. With a wait. Translator note: kanji used means white, but the kana sounds like the classic don. SFX used for grand moments. It can also sound like dawn. Oh no. Gomu Gomu no Dawn Whip, basically. Whoa, I can't slow down. Lucci! Hurry, Luffy, we gotta get to Vegapunk fast if we have any hope of saving this kid. I spun too hard, I can't stop. Huh, where you going, Luffy? Bro, he's Tasmanian deviling. Holy shit. That's so funny. Take shelter in the factory. Oh my god, Seraphim Mihawk is doing work. Oh shit, and Seraphim Jinbei is making the... They're unstoppable, and if that isn't bad enough, we'd still lose if we found a way to destroy them. It's even more terrifying when you remember they're still just children. Vegapunk, that's the power I'm talking about. The one the shrimpy version of Jinbei is using. It's the Swim Sim fruit, isn't it? That power belongs to Senor Pink, my sworn brother from the Don Quixote family. Only one person can have a fruit powder at a time, so did he bite the dust? So you noticed, that man is currently an inmate at Impel Down. Huh? Wait, are you saying you made a copy of his fruit? So far, it's only been possible to manufacture Zoan fruits artificially. There's also Caesar's Smile fruit method. However, I consider that unacceptable. Yeah, he could die 1,000 deaths and it wouldn't be enough. I'm fairly certain that with unlimited resources, even special types of devil fruits can be recreated. However, I have yet to confirm whether such synthesized fruits can be awakened. I tried my hand at Logias, but they were trickier than expected. Yo. There's an alternative for Paramecia types. I found you can synthesize a blood additive from a Paramecia user's lineage factor that will grant their power once transfused. That's what you see running through his arm. I call it green blood. You're telling me you created blood? Excuse me? Jail? All of you go to jail. The young boa just used the love fruit and they turned to stone. Prison and jail. The Seraphim are the culmination of my ideas. The peak of what our science can accomplish. They may very well go down as the most powerful beings in the history of the sea. What the fuck? So that's why the warlord system was abolished. Do you have any idea what you've let loose? So they're basically just navy weapons. Yes, and they pose a huge threat to us. Not right now. Kia, since tomorrow, sir, are you still breathing? Please fall back. Crack. Lucci's looking at him. Soru. Da ha 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 ha. What the fuck is happening? Did Lucci just eat? Did Luffy just eat Lucci? What the fuck? Oh, he ate stuff and spit it back out. Gomu no. They just made... Wait. He took the loops from his hair and made it sunglasses? Dawn Rocket. Ew. What insane power. I'm losing consciousness. Can't hold on. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. One-shotted, basically. One-shotted. Hurry this way. The vacuum rocket is waiting. Hurry and get on. You have my gratitude. It's nice to see such a kind version of you, Hancock. You dummy. You insolent dummy. I'm just following orders. Hey, why is she cute? But not cute like Turn to Stone cute, you fucking freaks. T-minus 1 minute to take off. Hey, Luffy, hurry up. It'd be really funny. Nah, that doesn't make sense. Would it make sense that because the blood of Boa Hancock is running through this Seraphim, would this Seraphim have a crush on Luffy too? Or is that some other anime kind of shit? Please refrain from trying to board last minute. Straw Hat, I'm trusting you with Grandpa Punk. You got it. I'll get him off this island no matter what. Preparing for the takeoff. Huh, where are we? Whoa, it's so fast. Where's Vegapunk? You come too? Stay calm, we're on the vacuum rocket. And who the hell is this supposed to be? It's a long story, that's Luffy, but let's save the explanations for later. Oh, he got fucked though. The approximate journey time from the Fabrio stratum to the Labo stratum is 32 seconds. Inside the lab, we have reached your destination so quick, all subsequent flights have been cancelled. The Frontier Dome has been fortified. Intruders have infiltrated beyond high alert. To all lab workers, please remember to barricade the factory shelters properly. You have to hand it to him. Vegapunk couldn't ask for a better bodyguard. This is a real pity, said Tomorrow. Our orders are to wait for the Marines. If we wait too long, they'll get away. They seriously want you dead? Isn't that a waste for the government? You're the smartest man in the world. And would you rest easy if you thought such intellect may turn against you? Not that I ever intended to do so, mind you. Oh yeah, I suppose it would make sense to snuff out a potential liability like you. How can you talk about snuffing someone out like that? An Emperor's crew showing up just as things come to a head. What a serendipitous twist of fate. So you really want to come aboard our ship? Talk about heavy cargo. I'm all for it. I'll show you General Frankie and the Sunny. Are you ever going to unbind our feet, you senile geezer? Whoa, where are we? Quick, Dr. Atlas needs medical attention and repairs. We'll leave her to you. Where are you going, Bonnie? I'm going to make Vegapunk turn my dad back to normal. If he refuses, he's a dead man. I'm not looking at this. I am not looking at this. Remind me to never make you angry. Block off every exit. There are 6 Vegapunks left, including the real one. Yeah, but the defense system of theirs sure is a tough nut to crack. I don't care. I won't let a single one of those rats scurry off the island. Oh my. So the Straw Hat crew has allied itself with Vegapunk? On paper, that should make for a straightforward escape. But boy, are they in for a surprise if they think it'll be easy. We'll proceed as planned. Get as many warships as possible to Egghead. What the fuck? What does that mean? What is he talking about? On paper, that should make for a straightforward escape. But boy, are they in for a surprise if they'll think it'll be easy. If they think it'll be easy, we'll proceed as planned. What are you doing here, Kizaru? What's going on, man? What is happening? Why does he kind of sound smart now? This may be... Wait. Chapter notes. The title uses Jinrui, which means humanity or human race. However, in Japanese fantasy and sci-fi, most races are still considered human. So to avoid any mix-up, we've gone with the more generic being. Luffy's attacks in Gear 5th use Shiroi for the kanji meaning white. However, the pronunciation is given in katakana as an elongated don. Don? This is the same sound effect used all over One Piece to sell the impact of big moments. We typically translate it to it as boom, tada, or doom. This is go-to. So you can take it as both a loud, impactful sound and white. The katakana can also be interpreted as a representation for the English word dawn. This may be an intentional illusion on Oda's part, but it wouldn't be super apparent to the average jump reader, as the story usually keeps the dawn in Japanese as yoake. Yoake. The prominence of the dawn, SFX in manga, just makes the much more likely option. Also, going with dawn might give readers the false impression Luffy is somehow aware of the dawn and his role in it, which would be a massive leap. We'll keep an eye on what Viz does, but for now, it'd be best to just keep in mind that Dawn, sounding like Dawn, may or may not be a potential Easter egg. But it's Eiichiro Oda, man. Dawn. Look at this. It's right here. Dawn. He has returned. Dawn. Grin. A quiet smile. That's on purpose, bro. That's on purpose. I love the Looney Tunes fighting, man. How can you see this and be like, oh my god, it's too silly. Luffy always fights serious. Why now silly Goofy? What? When? When did he fight seriously? The only time you can low-key say he fought completely seriously was the second half of the fight versus Katakuri. Snake Man, it was a very, like, edgy kind of transformation. So that's why probably a lot of people have Snake Man as their favorite. But, like, I don't know. Gear Second was kind of... Gear Second in of itself was pretty serious, but his fight versus Bluno was not serious, bro. It was very silly majority of the time. Luffy vs. Crocodile wasn't really serious until they were fighting with the blood in the catacombs, blah blah blah. But other than that, it was pretty silly. Like Mizo Luffy, Water Luffy, come on. The entirety of the NL fight was not serious because you got Ultra Instinct Luffy going. Bluno. Gear Third. The like him versus Lucci, which crazy stakes, right? There's moments where he's chibi and it's like kind of fun. It's like goofy, okay? Nah, I don't know. People who say like, I don't like Gear Fifth because it's too silly, man. It's taking away from like the stakes of a fight. I don't think y'all are paying attention, bro. His ass is not reading. This is interesting to me. So far, it's only been possible to manufacture Zoan fruits artificially. There's also Caesar's Smile fruit method. However, I consider that unacceptable. Yeah, you could die 1,000 deaths and it wouldn't be enough. I agree. I'm fairly certain that with unlimited resources, even special types of devil fruits can be recreated. However, I have yet to confirm whether such synthesized fruits can be awakened. I tried my hand at Logias, but they were trickier than expected. Why does Frankie make that face when he say that, though? There's an alternative for paramecia types. I found you can synthesize a blood additive from a paramecia user's lineage factor that will grant their power once transfused. That's what you see running through their arms. Okay. But Mihawk doesn't have that. So it would only be with Jinbei and Boa. Unless he gave Mihawk someone else's paramecia devil fruit. Okay. So the Seraphim are paramecia devil fruits. Because he didn't like Smiles. He's not a fan of Smiles, so he did it with the lineage factor and the blood additive, right? And Logias are too hard to copy. Actually, he didn't say they were hard. He said he tried and they were trickier than expected. So maybe he's close. But also, why is young Boa Hancock turning people to stone? She's 12. Please, all of you become arrested. Arrest yourselves right now. Most powerful beings in the history of the sea. It sucks. And then Lucci got Wile Coyote'd. And Luffy almost ate him. Spit out the chunks of floor. And then did inflation kink from the outside of Lucci. I'm going to call it Gomu Gomu no Dawn Rocket. That's what I'm going to say. Dawn Rocket. Dawn Rocket or Dawn Rocket. That's what I'm gonna say because that just sounds cooler. I'm not gonna say Gomu Gomu no Booming White Rocket. I don't like that. I'm gonna say Dawn Rocket. Dawn Rocket. I wonder what they're gonna do in the anime. It's nice to see such a kind version of you, Hancock. Why does she have? Why does she like? If she reacts to that, okay. Here's my thing. If Jinbei says it's nice to see such a kind version of you, Hancock, and she reacts being all shy, doesn't that mean she's aware of her other version? I don't know. That's weird. Not a lot happened this chapter, but it was solid. We're escaping, and we know Kizaru's on the way with a whole bunch of motherfuckers. And the cover page kind of alludes that Stussy was in this group of like promising scientists. That's Stussy, like straight up the same leggings and shit. And that coat's probably white. So she was in this like fucking Guns N' Roses band. That's interesting. All right. It didn't say break. So. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think all the chapters of 2023 are going to be fucking crazy. Peace out.